Hey y'all, going to show you these 5-quart KitchenAid mixing bowl liners. So just to know before you buy, make sure that you have 5-quart. I don't know where on the KitchenAid it shows what quart it is, so I had to look up my original listing for this just to make sure, but these are only for 5-quart. So if you don't have that, they're not gonna fit. So just make sure of that before you buy. And then I want to show you how you use them. So with baking, sometimes I get a little bit frustrated, like with cookie dough or something like that, when you make it and then they say, oh, put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. Like, how am I gonna put this in the freezer? Like, I don't have a spot for it. It has the handle. It's really, really inconvenient. So in comes these KitchenAid mixers, liners. So it has a little handle where you can pull it off. There are 3 colors. So you have the white, the red, and then the black. And then these are built really well. Like, this is really thick, really well made silicone. And then it has the ridges so that it really gets in there and holds. It has the pour spout that covers the pour spout on the bowl as well. So it's not like it's only partially covered. The whole thing is covered. And then you have your little pull lid on top. So I'm going to show you how to use them. So it's literally just a silicone liner, but once again, super, super thick. This is the thickest part, just really well made. Honestly, these were sent over to me to try, and I thought they were going to be a lot thinner. So I'm really impressed with the quality of them, but all you do is you set it in there. And this is why I say you have to make sure that you have the 5-quart bowls, and then push it down, sits on there perfectly. And then what you will do is you can mix your items in here. And then when it's like, oh, you need to put it in the freezer, right? For like whipped cream or something like that. Instead of wasting another container and having to put it in another container and move it, I can just take this out. Let me put the lid on so you can see, but see how the spout on the bowl matches with the spout on the lid. So all parts of it are covered. And then you just push down, make sure it's aligned. And then what you can do is you can either put this whole thing in there, right, if you wanted to, but for me, I would take it out and then I would set this in the freezer, right? So you have it all together, you have the lid on there, and then you could put this in the freezer, and then you don't have to put your container, or you don't have to get this dirty, and then you can just clean this, put it in the dishwasher, rinse it out. So these are made really, really nice. Like I said, they have red, black. I like that it comes in multiples, because if you use one and it's being cleaned and you need another one, you can use another one, because usually with baking you are using a lot. So I hope this was helpful